Good morning, my dear students and parents. Welcome to Wisdom Fraternity. Today, we are going to discuss what are the problems or limitation of learning disabilities. You know that ability and disability, കഴിവും കുറവും. Sometimes we feel disability to do something. എന്തെങ്കിലും ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ഒരു കഴിവ് കുറവ്, ഒരു disability. Sometimes we feel. Why? And how many types of disability? That we are going to discuss. അതാണ് നമ്മൾ ചർച്ച ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത്. In difficulty in reading and writing, some students may have the problem to read. They know the words, but they can't make a sentence. They can't read a sentence. Sometimes they can read, but they are reluctant to write. Why? Why? Because there is some disability in the brain part. We must try to find it out. What is the real problem of your what? The second one is the problem with skills. What is the skill? So many person have so many skills. Someone run fast, play football well, play cricket well, the logical answers, but some lack of skill. When he has to do something, they are so weak to obey you. They are ready to obey, but they are weak. They do not have the skill in maths. They know maths, but in addition and subtraction and whatever it may be, Kutan, Korakan, Harikan, division, they have multiplication, they have some problem. അവർക്ക് ചില പ്രശ്നങ്ങളൊക്കെ അനുഭവപ്പെടുന്നതായിട്ട് നമുക്ക് കാണാം. Then the third one is difficulty in remembering. ഓർമ്മിക്കാനുള്ള പ്രയാസങ്ങൾ. Why? They do not, we told them you are not serious, so you can't remember. നിങ്ങൾ ഗൗരവമില്ല നിനക്ക്, അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഓർമ്മ വരാത്തത്. No. The circumstances, സാഹചര്യങ്ങൾ, the pressures from outside, പുറമേ നിന്നുള്ള പ്രഷറുകൾ, and his mental problems, a lot of things they can't remember. You may have heard that some children always complain that I learned everything, but I didn't remember anything. Why? The learning is not proper. They do not know how to learn. Or the learning exercise, they do not know the learning exercises. So, you must teach them the learning exercises and give the particular time for the study and give the cool atmosphere. That means the cool room. That not means the AC or something just like that. Calm room for them. The fourth one is in problem of paying attention. I told you some students do prick and pranks in classroom, or they are restless. They try to make noises or disturb the others. The class also become the nuisance, and the teacher complain you, or your what is nuisance in the class. At that time you get angry. Don't get angry. You must know some learning disability. Sure, what? You must try to know the truth. Then the remedy. The fifth one is someone who is not ready to follow the direction. The problem of following direction. The teacher give you some direction. Do this and this in this way, but they are not ready to. Teacher took all the students to the garden and ask to do such thing in gardening, they do not do. Just like that. The teacher asked them to pour water in very slowly. At that time, they took the water, they pour the water, a bucket full of water on the plant and kill that plant. That's not right. You must have the capacity to follow the direction. The teacher asks you to do the homework at home, they are not ready to do. They said that, oh, I didn't hear. So, the boy or the girl must have the attentive spirit in class and follow the direction. If they can't follow the direction or they can't understand the direction, there is some problem. You must understand that's also a learning disability. The sixth one is the poor coordination. Some children can't write down a line. A line, that means a sentence from the board. They only take one word and another word, third word, fourth word, just like that. And hearing and writing down. When they in big classes, they can't make the lecture notes. The coordination capacity is poor. The teacher asks you a question, give the answer well. No. They think and think and think. Sometimes a period gone to answer. The coordination capacity is poor. Just like playing cricket, you know that the footwork and the handwork must be equal. That's the coordination. Football, the body coordination. Sometimes it may be poor. There is problem in the IQ. Then the seventh one is difficulty in concept related to time. They can't finish the assignments in time. Sometimes teacher give homework. They complain that a lot of homework, my ward couldn't complete it. Why? Because of a lot of homework. That's not right. They do not know how to use the time. They do not have the time management. They do not know about the time concept. When they come back to home, after washing their body, having some food, you must ask them to do the homework and ask them to read. What they read, ask them to think and write it down in a rough book. Education is a serious game. It's also a game, but it's a serious game. You must prepare well, you will win. If you are not serious, you will be losing. You will be lost, but first you began to losing and one day you completely lost. Education വളരെ ഗൗരവതരമായ ഒരു കളിയാണ്. ആദ്യം നിങ്ങൾ പൊടുന്നതിൽ പരാജയപ്പെടുന്നില്ല, മെല്ലെ പരാജയപ്പെട്ടുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. The poor performances and last you lost. You know that? In this world we must compete. Why? Because every examination is competitive. So I ask you, keep a competitive mind, healthy competition, healthy competitive mind in your mindset. And the next one is problem of organize. Sometimes, if you are not organized well, you can't learn. Some children have the poor organization. They do not do anything. The parents also be just like that. The morning, they woke up only 7 o'clock or 7:30. They search for their books, bag, where is my shoe, where is my socks? Oh, I don't know. And there is a clamor in home. And the parents fed up with what study. The mother also tensed, father tensed, and everyone tensed. When you come back from school, after I told you, after taking your bath and having food, You do your homework and keep your timetable, and before you going to sleep, you set your books for the next day and set your shoes. It's polished, the bag, umbrella and everything. It's an organization. If you organize it well, your life will be smooth. Organization വളരെ കൂടുതൽ പ്രാധാന്യമുണ്ട്. If you are not organized, you are always be tensed. നിങ്ങൾ ഓർഗനൈസ്ഡ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾ എല്ലായ്പ്പോഴും ടെൻസ്ഡ് ആയിരിക്കും. And the impetuous behavior. What do you mean by impetuous behavior? Some children always the quarrelsome in class. They complain the teacher. The teacher scold him. Then he said that, no teacher, don't scold me. He also tried to abuse the teacher. Why? Because it's their learning problem. From the family background, from others, they got this mindset to hide their inefficiency. ഒരു കുട്ടി തന്റെ ഇൻഎഫിഷ്യൻസി ഹൈഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് ഇത്തരത്തിൽ എംപിറ്റിയസ്നെസ് കാണിക്കുന്നത്, അതായത് ആങ്ക്രി ആറ്റിറ്റ്യൂഡ് ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ടീച്ചറോട് ദേഷ്യപ്പെടും and always complain about the teacher and in school and make the parent irritated. So every parent must know what is the fact between ഈ സത്യങ്ങളുടെ ഇടയിലുള്ള സാധനം എന്താണ് എന്ന് പാരന്റ് മനസ്സിലാക്കും. Then if the teacher make any complaint, you must ask the teacher. And everything must be reasonable. You must watch them. And if your word is impetuous, you must think that, yes, there is some learning disability to him. And the impetuous nature is inappropriate behavior in school or the society. You know that some students don't know how to behave. They use the bad words, abuse the others. When we mingle with the society or in the school, they also use the same bad words or the bad relations or trying to humiliate the others. മറ്റുള്ളവരെ ഉപദ്രവിക്കാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുക by through words, mocking or using some instruments, something just like that. Then there is also a learning disability. And next one is difficulty in staying in the classroom and attentive in the classroom. ക്ലാസ്റൂമിൽ ഇരിക്കുക, എന്നിട്ട് ക്ലാസ് റൂമിൽ വളരെ അറ്റൻറ്റീവായി പെരുമാറുക എന്നുള്ളത് ചില കുട്ടികൾക്ക് വളരെ പ്രയാസമാണ്. ആൻഡ് ഡിഫിക്കൽട്ടി ഓഫ് സ്റ്റേയിങ് ഓൺ ടാസ്ക്. ഒരു ടാസ്കിൽ മുഴുകിയിരിക്കുക. ദ ടീച്ചർ ഗേവ് യു എ പ്രോബ്ലം, maths problem or something just like that, and teacher asks you to do. You do 1 or 2 lines, then said that, oh, I don't have the pencil, I don't have the pen, he disturbed me, he asked me, and they never complete it. Sometimes they do not know how to complete it. Sometimes they do not know how to complete it. Sometimes they know, but their laziness never permit to complete it. Then what is the problem? The teacher must know about it, the parent also. When you check the notes, you may have seen the not completed math problem or the physics, chemistry or whatever it may be. Then you must ask them, why this is? You must consult with the teacher. What is his problem? It's not easy to resolve. From the side of the teacher and from the side of the parent, you must know the problem and try to resolve it by through giving more attention to them. The next one is the inconsistency in school performance. You know that some students are very good. At first, they are ready to learn. They are ready to do a lot of things. They were very good in studies, in arts, and in other extracurricular activities, but they began to show their laziness. Why? Because they have some problem. Yes, there is some problem in the learning. Then sometimes it may be from the outside, from his friends, from the cluster, or wherever it is. You must think about it and try to eradicate that problem well. The next one is imitate the others. They try to imitate others. Sometimes in class, a boy or a girl hasn't studied well. They try to imitate. Sometimes he or she may, the protagonist in class, by showing their gunda attitude, they try to make company with them. Avarayittu company avan sumikunu. And try to learn the bad words from them. Then your boy try to imitate such protagonists, such heroes. You must tell them it's not right. Sometimes from Philly, they learn the bad words or the languages. Then you must correct them. The next one is immature way of schooling or the speaking. Sometimes some teachers do not want them. You are speaking in immature way. That means when your son is in 4th standard, they are talking just like the boy who is in LKG. That's not right. They must show their maturity according to their age. Sometimes a teacher gives the lessons in classroom of 4th standard, just like the LKG. It may be happen. Then you must tell the teacher or you must inform the teacher, this is not way my son is immature or my girl is immature. So, if they are showing the immature way, they want the sympathy from others. They expect sympathy from others. That's not right. Right. So, they must show the mature behavior according to the age. If they do not show, there is some problem in the learning. You must know about it, and the difficulty of knowing well or learning well. Sometimes the teacher gives the lessons well, but they are not ready to accept. The sense hasn't ready for to accept that things. Why? The teacher is taking the class very nicely. You said that. Teacher, yes, you are taking the class very nicely, but my child, what? But my son, but my girl or my daughter, that's not right. There is some problem. You ask, why you can't attentive in class? If you have any doubt, you must introduce them to ask the doubts. The teacher is coming to teach you, not only to question you. The teacher only question you to know what you learn. There is no ill will between the teacher and a student. And the different problems of dealing with others. When we are dealing with others, we have some problems. sometimes a neighbor come to your home. Your what is not ready. That means your boy or girl is not ready to speak with them. They go to the room and shut the room. In one case, the other case, they began to speak blah blah blah. That's not right. They must show the mature level. When they are child kid, they can. But when they are mature, they never be kidding. The next one is the problem of understanding the words or concept. Whatever the teacher says, what is the concept of the teacher? They must know. When teacher take a class and give an assignment, they must know why teacher give this assignment to me or how it given. First, teacher take the class and in my assignment I give the idea what I got from the class, and they must know the words and concept. If they do not understand the words or concept, they must have the capacity to ask the doubt to the teacher. That you must give them. You must taught them. Teacher is your guide to promote you to the higher standards. The teacher is not a person to give punishment. Teacher is your guide, curator. Teacher has his own parental figure. So, you must know, if ever you must watch, or you may have watched this learning disability in your ward, you must inform the teacher and do the best for your children. Thank you.